Put that coffee down.
At what point did you, were you able to do that? Was that something that you learned when you came into the high ticket stuff, or were you able to emotionally detach even when you were the gym owner and you were selling your own product?
No, I was so angry.
Yeah.
Angriest human being on the planet.
Yeah.
I was like the Hulk of sales, just less green and fatter.
Just a sloppy Hulk.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That was actually my nickname in high school.
So, it wasn't until much later that you actually could do that, and it's something that you learned from Jeremy, or?
No, it's not that I learned it from Jeremy. I learned it from having a process that I was confident in.
Okay.
So I think one of the things that I see a lot of times in sales is dudes will they'll do something and it will work, and then it won't work twice, and they go like, well, everything I've done previously is garbage, so I might as well throw it out the window. Yeah. And that's pretty standard for everything in life. And so as soon as I was like, oh, okay, like I can't sell everybody. So there is no process I can do in which will allow me to do that. So all I can do is the process that I'm confident in, which works X amount of time. So even if it was like 20% of the time, that's 2 out of 10. So if I being frustrated at the inevitability of not selling those 8 is insane. Now I was fully blown insane there for a while. Like I literally punched a hole through a door after not making a sale one time because I had 3 no-shows in a row, and then a no sale and a no sale, and then a fucking guy ghosts me, and I was like, rah, puff, off, punched through a solid core door. No, I didn't.
Big emotional man baby came out and
you
started.
could imagine if I did. And so, but that was because I was constantly changing my process, and I was being reactive to the things that were coming at me, and it's just not a good way of doing things. And so then, but it's because I'd never been taught anything. I was completely self-learned, and I was pretty good at it, but I was only good at it because I was relentless. It was just, that was really it. It was lots of objection handling and just doing a lot. Sorry, I got the flu shot. That's why I'm not feeling that good.
Sure you did.
Yeah.
I did too.
Yeah?
I got a sticker there.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine's the same, but just
bigger.
much thicker. Yeah, my wolf's bigger than yours.
Yeah, I mean, it's not the size, it's what you do with it.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes it's the size. So yeah, you just got to do less with it. But as soon as I came into Jeremy's fold, I had someone that I could go, that worked for them, and there is a specific way to do it. And so once I go, oh, okay, it was like shooting. When I was in sniper course, they were like, shoot this way. And I was like, okay. Because I'd never shot before the military. So I only learned how to shoot army style. So I was always a pretty decent shot. And then when I went into sniping, it was the same way of shooting, just a little bit more refined.
Yeah.
And so I was good at it. I was like, oh, sweet. But the guys who had grown up on farms, they would always reach this point where they could never get any better. Yeah. Because they had all these bad habits, which were almost impossible to take out because they thought they knew better because they'd achieved some success with it. And so by following that process, and I remember when I was shooting, I had this real methodical way of calming myself down, taking myself through the process, feeling it from my feet all the way up into my fingers, and then at the same time every time. With my heartbeat rhythm and with my breathing rhythm. So it was the exact same. So would I make every shot? No, of course not. There are a lot of variables, but I was always in a good position, and I was always consistent enough to reduce the variables as much as possible. Yeah. And so having learned and had success with that way, I guess when I went into sales, as soon as I saw someone that was able to have a methodology that was replicatable, I was like, oh, okay. I can now start to apply all the styles of learning that I've had prior to this.
Put that coffee down. Coffee's for closers only.